Alright, let's come back over here. I had forgotten that I wanted to get tea, but tea was Fred enough. That's not at all the sentence I wanted to say. I'm just putting my cloak back on. But Fred was nice enough to say that he would finish making the tea for me because he's the fucking best in the universe. Forever. Forever. No, he's a really great guy. But I did get water. I forgot chapstick. Whatever, I don't care. I just have to drink a fuck nut ton of water. And you know what? I want to move this meerkat. He can be in that corner. I didn't like him on top of the dialogue. I mean, I know I can put the dialogue over there. What's this button? Welcome to the local chat. I don't need that. Nope. My brain likes that better, but whatever, son. Alright, well now that I've sat around a lot.
On the mend!
On the mend, that really does not do a lot. I hope we can upgrade that. Heals target for 10%. It's just bullshit, man. Such bullshit. How's chat doing? I'm so happy. This game is so good. Why I'm like turning it the wrong way. I was like too excited and I couldn't help myself. Ooh, neat. So pretty! And suddenly we're outside!
It ain't the local pig swill they sell for ale.
Struck.
Malt stubbiers.
You've been had much.
Hold it right there, orc scum! No one slips past the lead.
Oh, so drunk.
Challenged.
Calm down, Junius. Doesn't look like one of them orcs to me. Not a single horn in sight, you know.
Just hold your tongue with you bibbiers. Can't be too careful. We are
Oops.
sworn to protect Sightseal.
Who are you? We're source hunters here. We are on Source Hunter's business. Here are our orders.
So,
Here you go.
You're source hunters, are you? And how are we supposed to verify
Source
that?
hunters.
We can't read, my friend. So for all
Hmm.
we know, those papers say you're a polymorph on the lookout for a 2-bedroom birdcage. They don't prove a thing.
You know what? We'll take you two to the wizard.
To the
I know he
wizard.
reads. He has books large as a house, that one. Yeah.
This is
he'll squeeze
awesome.
the truth out of you, one way or another.
Okay, this is cooperative dialogue. It allows you to roleplay discussions between the two main characters! Yes! I just got so excited! I just got really excited, oh my gosh. This may be my favorite game. The wizard, you say? Sounds good to me. Lead the way. I don't need an escort, especially not a drunken one. Back off or face me. Is he smart? I forget. Can I look at his inventory? No. Yes, exactly. Yatta! I don't feel like we need to get into a fight.
The wizard, you say? Sounds good to me. Lead the way.
Agreed. A wizard is bound to know more about what's going on around here. Excuse me. I'm not going to be pushed around by two inebriates. I say we sober them up, and quickly, too. Can I have, like, an in-between option? That's the only thing that I'm missing right now. Like, I don't like being pushed around, but they're... But I feel like... I feel like this is closer. Like, I don't want to be pushed around, no, but I don't want to fight them just because they're drunk. It's like they're drunk, it's fine.
A wizard is bound to know more about what is going on around here.
Captain, come along. We're not far from the city.
Capital. Alright, cool. That was so awesome. I was so happy.
Come, let's have another drink while we still can. To your very good health.
Yeah, just give me a second. There's map over here that I didn't look at. Gotta walk through. Gotta walk through the whole thing. Oh man, this gets huge, doesn't it? So cool! Oh, they just let you walk through everything. Alright, I'll try to have that be a thing. Yeah, squee indeed. Super squee is what happened there. What's up? I will take a cup of water, yes. And flour. Okay, so we can just like come through here then? What are you chasing us for? Are you escorting us? No, there's nothing over there. Okay, fine. Guys, I love this game! Wait, what was that? Legionnaire drive them back. Step aside, let me handle them. What's happening? Wooden fire staff. I will take it. There is nothing there. Alright. I see thick ropes. One-handed hammer. It's fine. Let's go back to the bridge. Oh, send to Luciolob. This is a lot of damage, but I need a dagger for my... Why can't I... Oh, shitballs. Okay. So we're gonna fight now? Or we're just watching a fight happen. I have no control. That's fine. Alright, let's ricochet, my favorite thing. Ooh, it didn't ricochet actually. Not enough action points, so just cure her. Boom-a-loom. Oh, that guy's a dick? I didn't know that guy was a dick. Let's see, how many action points do I have? I've got 7? Hold on, let me hit B. Oh yeah, like a baller. B is for baller? I don't know if you knew this, but B is for baller. I'm just gonna walk up in front of him. Is he close enough for this? Nope. Alright, that's fine. Come lacerate him. Oh, he's bleeding. I love it. Can I do this? Weaken him. Yeah. Yeah! Oh, baller, baller, shot caller. Yeah, just move up here, it's fine. I'm done. This is great. I'm just gonna keep an eye on his health, so we can intervene if need be. Owies! Ooh, shit! That did a lot of damage. Orc Shaman, so we should go take him out, like, to now. Can we reach him? Nice. just do it again. Not enough action points? Oh, okay. So shooting farther away takes more action points? Or I just didn't... Alright, let's just hit him. Yeah! Do it up, Legionnaires. These Legionnaires are doing pretty fucking good. Yeah, shoot someone who's not us. Oh, don't die though! Oh shit, don't die! Shit. Not enough action points. Take a potion. That's cool. You're a black cultist? Oh fuck, he's dead. Oopsies, sorry. Alright, we got him and leveled up. So we're gonna come deal with this shaman next, because he's doing a fucknut. Well, never mind. Alright, go ahead. Just hit him. Hit him again? Can we? Not enough action points. Alright, fine. Okay, he missed. Good. 3 action points to go get that. Let me use my points to come over here. Yeah, come move over here so we can be in a better position to kill that guy. Awesome. Thank you so much, my darling.
Mm-hmm.
And how? Alright, we don't have enough, so... Ooh, we leveled up, so we healed. I'll just move up here. That's fine. He's running away, that dickhole! Dahali... Bolt or rain. Come over here. I like how you can move twice. Like in case you're not close enough. Alright, just come over here, that's fine. Make it tough for him to do stuff. Yeah! Here we go. Nuloshub. Nuloshub. I want you to come over here. Surround this fucker. My turn. Come here and then stab the balls out of him. Yeah! Alright. That was cool. I liked that. I like the backstab. My turn? Bye. You've just gained a level. Press inventory to access your character sheet.
Human, come on.
Who is that joker leading those volcanoes? How very
Where are
disquieting.
Bibius and Junius? Didn't they hear the fight?
Oh, they're drunk. Dudes, they're fucking wasted. Good old white girl wasted. Alright, let's get out of this. Alright, just get that. That's an oil barrel. Check out this corpse dough. Hair? Alright, well, we're taking it. Young Orc Trooper. Alright. Come open this. I will take that. Can I not? Is my inventory full? Okay, I just flipped it up. Nuloshub. That's for you, my arrow boy.
Taken before his time. Far before his time.
Yeah, I'm sorry about that. I am really. I should have given that to Nula Shub. He's my crafter. That's okay. Dad Orxes. Aw, nothing on him. Alright, so let's level up. Yee! Okay, so we can upgrade dexterity, intelligence. Constitution's pretty good. I don't know what I want to do yet. Abilities shape what a character can do and how well it performs. In order to level up an ability, spend the number of ability points equal to the ability's next level. Abilities are capped at 5. Okay. Oh, she has crafting? Why does she have crafting? Oh, from pragmatic. I see. But I'm not going to give her that. Okay, so she can't upgrade charisma. Or hydrosophist or scoundrel. Or defense. Why? I don't understand why I can't upgrade any of the things I want. Why can I only do the stuff that I don't have? Why would I do that? I can only up her crafting. Can I just not upgrade it yet? Like, that's weird. They're oohing and awing in the background. It's very distracting. I kind of want to up her intelligence to keep it on the same level as just dexterity, intelligence, and constitution.
Far before his time.
Yeah, I'll do that then. Does that help me do anything else? No? What if I do this then? Nope.
One day, comrade, vengeance will be ours.
That still didn't do anything for me. Well, I don't understand why that's only letting me put points into stuff that is not what I want. So I'm just gonna leave it for now, I guess. Unless somebody knows why I can't up my other abilities. Do I need to be a certain level or something?
One day, comrade, vengeance will be ours.
Yeah, let's up your perception. Cool. That's neat. Level 2 requires 2 points spent. Ah, thank you, 29. I appreciate it. So I will just hang on to them, at least for yeah. Yeah, because I can't put the points into the stuff that I want to use, so I'll just wait. I'll just wait. No harm in hanging on to points. Let's see, 12 to 19, not as good. 17 to 29. Piercing, attack is better. Range is a little shorter range. Dexterity is not as good, but put it on anyway. How are you doing today, by the way? So I'm just over here exploring. I haven't gotten very far because character creation took me a couple of hours, but I'm really loving this game. I could play this non-stop. I imagine that, like, I'm gonna have trouble not playing this game. What? What'd you spot? That? What is it? Do you have to touch it because you saw it? I mean, I see what you're seeing, but how do we interact with it? How do I do anything with that? It's glinting. Yeah, tiny pearl. Okay, so it was just, I was touching the wrong pixel. That's neat. The only thing I wish I could do is scroll with the mouse wheel the way that the arrow keys work. This is one of my favorite games ever. Well, so far it's shaping up to be one of my favorite games ever, too, so I'm pretty pleased, I guess. Oh, I can do it with Wosty! I was like, why am I having such issues? Okay, awesome. My complaints are gone. Every time I've had a minor complaint about this game, I've realized that I can't actually do the thing that I wanted anyway. So, it doesn't even matter.
Easily amused.
There's a kitty at the gate! Welcome to the Hype Gang 29. 29, you get a dance and a song. It's a special hooded dance, cause this is what I do. Special hooded dance, cause I'm wearing a cloak. Welcome to the Hype Gang and thank you for the follow. And I threw off my headphones. Thank you. I really do appreciate it. That was very silly. I think I actually have to take my cape off because I'm a little warm now. I'll just have it like this. Alright. I will take this. Yes, please equip that. That's baller. Ooh, antique plate. Special, minus 0.15 movement. Equip. Let me just take everything and then look at my stuff. Oh, that was something. Yes. You are welcome. So what do I look like now? Hold up. Turn around, let me see. Ooh, you look so cool! I love it. I don't even care that I'm not wearing stuff anymore, because she's my up-in-your-face lady. I might put robes on what's-his-face. Send to Newlaw Shop. I'm gonna need to sell stuff in a little bit, or just start having him pick up everything. Okay, so his stuff is better. So I think what the game is assuming is that I want to be wearing robes. Whereas that's not necessarily true, but that's probably because of the way that I created the character. What I should have done was pick an armored person. Ooh, +1 initiative. Let me send this back to me and see. I want to see what it looks like. Oh, look, I'm so pretty! I love it. I like robes, I just do. But I think this is better. I think this is better. She looks baller as fuck.
One of the orcs has sent in another fleet.
Oh, hold up.
Come on, then. Put your backs into it.
We're gonna need more than a
I did it! They love me. Let's go talk to this kitty! Is my tea still too hot? Nope, tea is perfect. Oh, fuck yes. Kitty!
What's all this ruckus? Sounded worse than a dozen tomcats fighting over the world's last mackerel. Ah, but I see we've suffered another orc landing. And judging by the relative ease with which it was dispatched, I can only come to one conclusion. Source hunters have arrived in Sicil.
Sicil.
You're as welcome as a glass of cooled milk on a hot day, my friend. I'm Ahu, at your service. It was I who requested your presence in this troubled city.
I'll walk out that door.
Well,
So
I guess
you
that's what we're
were,
saying.
And so you weren't. Behold! There we are. Meet my other half.
He did a backflip!
Ah, no need to look so
I
flabbergasted.
like him.
I may be a wizard rife with tricks and guile, but I assure you my plea is an earnest one. So, now that the cat is out of the bag, let us turn to the matter of Councillor Jake's
Oh,
murder.
the cat jokes.
It's hard to put my finger on it, but I can feel
I
in
love
my
it.
very whiskers that sorcery was at play. Visit the scene of the crime, and I'd bet sardines for salad you'll say the same.
Okay.
Captain Aureus, though, the local commander of the Legion, insists I'm seeing ghosts. I insist he's blind to all but the undead.
Yeah, every cat pun. It doesn't bother me as much, though. I'm not huge on puns, especially when they're super obvious, but if there's... It has to be a really, really fantastic pun, or it has to catch me off guard
Yes.
for me to find it
Prepare for an
funny.
honest day.
But that one doesn't bother me. Alright, I gotta take this cloak off. As much as I'm loving it, it keeps getting caught on the armrests, and it's irritating me. So, farewell, cloak, my beloved. And knowing me, I'll have to put on a sweater, so just give me 1 second to get in the closet. Or you know what? I can put on something else that's weird. I can put on this thing. This thing's weird. It's just like a little shawl type of a thing. Anyway, while I'm putting this on... Where can I find the scene of the crime? The counselor has been murdered, so I assume there are some suspects.
Good on you. These boss men respect
There's something
you.
else I'd like to discuss. I'll take
So
it
what they
later.
say.
Well, what does it matter? Day labour's
Right.
more suited to my nature anyhow.
This thing...
Honest pay for
Glad I got my follow in before the cloak came off. Yeah. Bye, cloak. See you on Halloween. Oh, I wear it not on Halloween. I can't wear it sitting down. What the fuck is wrong with this thing? Hold on. It's like... There. I have to put it on like that. Because there's a wider part, even though this hole doesn't look like there's a way you're supposed to wear it. There is. And if you don't, it like sits weird on my shoulders, and I don't like it. Alright, so here's a weird thing that I'm wearing now. So I've still got some weirdness happening. I'll ask about suspects.
So there are, or rather, there is. Popular opinion has it his wife did the deed. But to
Wifey.
be frank, I have my doubts.
Why?
She seems a likely candidate to be
I love
sure,
this game.
but that would make her a sorceress.
Oh, yes?
Esmeralda knows how to charm, yes, but I just don't see her magic extend beyond a frolicsome look and wink.
A frolicsome look and wink.
Still,
I want to use
don't
that in a
simply
bio
take my
somewhere.
word for it, Hunter. It may be well worth your while to cross-examine her yourself.
I have to
Legion
say,
has her under guard in her shop near the town square. That's where you'll find poor Jake's widow.
I have to say, you are the only one who has ever gotten a cloak dance follow. Even though I've worn the cloak previously. Where can I find the scene of the crime?
Jake was murdered in a downstairs room of the King Crab Inn, up in Sicil
King
proper.
Crab Inn.
The Legion keeps it under lock and key, though, so you'll need Aureus's permission should you want to have a peek.
Good on you.
Aureus.
Men respect
I guess something else.
so what
May
they
interest
say.
you to know that the orcs we took care of were led by a human. We're definitely going to say that. Shush! Oh my gosh, so many other noises. Shut up, people! Having conversation. What exactly is the trouble you're having with the undead? From what I've seen and heard, this isn't the first time you've had problems with marauding orcs. Do tell me a bit more of that cat trick of yours. Let's do business first.
A human, you say? Truly?
Yes, true.
But that
Holy
would
shit, I
be
made
like
history.
a king
Yeah, you did.
leading a wolf pack. And yet, I have heard rumors about a sect of sorts. A shadowy set of worshippers that associate even with orcs. Some say they're sorcerers, but people say that about
Oh,
anyone
sorcerers! I get it!
strangely nowadays.
I wasn't, like, reading, because I was listening more.
I don't quite know what to make of this
Source.
news,
I get it.
but thank you for informing me. It'd be foolish to dismiss such a curious event.
That's
out of
clever.
hand.
Day labour's more suited to my nature anyhow.
Ah, the undead.
I'm gonna say every
They've
dialogue
been
option.
clawing their way out of the ground
I
for
love
2 years
this
now.
game.
And for 2 years, the stalemate between them and the living has been dragging on at a weary pace indeed.
Okay.
The Legion did a good job keeping them at bay, but I think it's fair to say that without my magic-infused ballistae, they'd have gotten the better of us by now.
Impressive.
Someone
I like
is
this guy a
responsible for
lot.
the outbreak. Necromancers are at work, but who are they and where do they hide? Alas, that searching for them is like searching for a single louse in a lion's mane.
He likes his similes. He'll be remembered forevermore in the annals of history.
Unfortunately, that is absolutely correct. The Orc siege is yet another hairball stuck
Hairball.
in this city's already
More
choking
cat
throat,
Cat
and it shows
wordplay.
no signs of abating.
Yes. Honest pair.
We've cordoned off the western beach where most Orc activity has been reported. For the 9 lives of me, I can't seem to figure what they're doing here.
I liked that one.
There's nothing of interest along the waterfront, except for a set of caves with an unfavorable reputation.
Ooh.
Maybe they're after some pirate's treasure, the fools.
I'll go in the caves.
Oh, but that's not a trick. It's a blessing.
A blessing?
Or does it surprise you that I enjoy taking a feline guise? Such magic is a gift, Hunter. To tread upon the realm of instinct.
Oh, neat.
Even articulate speech, perhaps humanity's greatest asset, cannot give expression to something so inextricably innate.
This guy is so
In the
fascinating.
night, to stalk on silent paws and hunt with only
kitty.
the moon as your witness. You couldn't possibly imagine the thrill. But of course, it's handy to speak in more than meows. And I couldn't brew potions or make machines without opposable thumbs. This I freely admit. Let's just say I have found
I
a
would
way
too,
to
man.
enjoy the best of 2 worlds.
Alright, let's trade. Cause mother licka, I got so much stuff in my inventory. Drag items you wish to buy or sell onto the barter window. Balance the offer by pressing the scales. Confirm the transaction by pressing the blue accept button in the middle. You can also identify and repair items at a trader.
If I don't start earning an extra gold
Awesome.
piece
Ooh,
now,
right.
I'll
Awesome.
walk out that
Backpack.
door.
Good on you.
Effects unknown. A cup a day keeps the scurvy at bay.
So what do they say?
What does it matter? Day labour's
So what
more
do
suited
these
to
things
my
do?
nature anyhow.
Yes. Honest pay for an honest day.
The drinks and the foods. Like, basically, and the fish. Like, I'm trying to figure out if most organic matter can be turned to purposes dark or light. Use with caution. Alright, so neither of us use two-handed weapons, so buy... I picked dagger abilities, so also buy. Also goodbye. I need to shut this guy up. Water balloon I'm keeping. Small oil puddle. I don't think I would want an oil puddle. Because my abilities are water-based.
I'll walk out that door.
Good on you. These boss men respect confidence, you know. So what do they say?
We read that already.
Day labour's more suited to my nature anyhow.
Here, they say the lizard mystics of every part use every part of an animal they kill. Perhaps you can find some use for this rather horrible clump of hair. Golden Grail? See, I can't tell what stuff is crafting and what stuff is... Like, some stuff, like, obviously a fuse is to make a grenade, so it's crafting, and I should keep it, maybe? Oh, do. Yeah, we can get rid of that. Someone is having quite a time over there. I feel like allows you to cast Ice Shard. Ice Shard was pretty good, so maybe I'll hang on to that.
I'll walk out that door.
Good on you. These boss men respect confidence.
Smoke curtain.
So what do they say?
Old parchment, and here are our orders.
Day labour's more suited to my nature anyhow.
Alright, buy source
Honest
robe.
pay for an
You were
honest day.
beautiful, but I can't keep you forever. I love the robes, but really can't. Add gold to match balance offers. Okay. Those noises, man. Ooh. Antique robe, I got one of those. Ooh, Terra Corroded Copper Ring of Fire Resistance. That's kind of neat. That's only giving me +2 to my armor. Same with that. I don't need it. God, they're so loud. Hammer, I don't need that either.
Good on you. These boss men respect confidence. you
That looks good.
know. So what do they say?
Well, what does it matter? Day labour's more suited to my nature anyhow.
Star represents the trader's attitude towards you. The higher the attitude, the better the prices. You can raise the trader's attitude by donating items or gold. That's neat. Okay. Aha! How about give you this, also this. We read that already, so I don't need it. Oh my god, shush. Oh, poisoned arrowhead, so we can make an arrow. Yeah, I want him to keep all the stuff that he has, so.
I said to him, I said myself, if I don't
I did
start
want to look
earning
at this.
an
I know this
extra
is just what
gold
I
piece now, I'll
sold.
walk out that door.
Good on you. These boss men respect confidence.
Yep, those are the same. That gives +2, +2. So, whatever.
Day labour's
I don't
more
need any of
suited
that
to
crap.
my nature anyhow.
Mortar and pestle might be a
Honest pay for an honest day.
good thing to have. What's this? Resist all potion. Alright. Bless skill. Ooh. Burn my eyes skill book. If he had any water, I would probably take it. Air, air, earth. Neat. Okay, I'm ready. I'm good. I accept your offer. Why are you minus... Oh, because he's selling it, so I should just give the items to her next time. That's fine.
I'm glad we've met, Source Hunter.
That's fine.
And I'm certain we have a lot more to talk
I'm
about.
learning. I like it.
Feel
Ooh.
free to visit me whenever you want.
Jill!
I've set up a workshop
Oh,
in the
pardon.
Legion's headquarters. Once you're there, just take the stairs. But do pay a visit to Aureus first. He may bark like a beagle with its tail stuck in the door, but you won't get very far in your investigation without speaking to the de facto leader of Sicily.
Okay, now I'm warm, so I don't want to wear this. I get hot and cold very easily. Mostly cold. But if I eat or drink anything warm, I'm like, oh, it's so hot here. And then I'm cold 15 minutes later.
And with that, I bid you adieu, Hunter.
Adieu.
Adieu and good luck.
Thank you.
May your enemies prove to be mere mice, and you the dauntless mouser.
This guy's awesome.
Sects, undead, orcs. Looks like we have our work cut out for us.
At least we won't be bored. How about we go see that Aureus chap Arthur mentioned?
Sure. Yep. Give me. What's in here? Nothing. Apple? Sure. That's a water barrel. A water barrel?
Good on you. Please, boss man.
Oh, I can just talk to fucking anybody? Let's talk to this guy who's not having a
Save that
conversation.
ship all by your lonesome. Quite the feat. If I had
just made it
magic
rain.
touch about me, I'd have lent you my hand too.
How about that ship?
I thought the old girl's fate was sealed when the orc shaman set his fiery gaze on her sails, but you managed to rescue her from a watery grave.
I like his
A
voice.
miracle I've ever seen.
Well, thanks. Glad to have you sing my praises, friend. Send to Nuloshub. I don't want that. How about you? Nothing. Are you... Pablo, you're a named person. Come here. Come here, Pablo.
Hail the rain spirit.
The rain spirit!
That was a fine display of magicianship it was. Or who knew what he was doing, bringing in a source hunter, didn't he? I thought the old gal's fate
Okay,
was
so he said the
sealed when
same thing.
orc shamans.
I liked it better when the other guy said it. I thought that his cadence was better. I just liked his accent, really.
Ever hear about the time the captain took the Duchess of Federal's
Hello,
carriage
Sean.
for a joyride?
No, it ain't. He drove it straight
Oh, you know what I meant to do? I meant to craft... Ba-dum. Poison arrow. Got a new recipe. Huzzah!
Speaking of youthful girls,
Oops,
that
I meant,
little there really thinks that Orky charm loves him.
Okay, we got out of it.
Ever hear about the time the captain took the Duchess of Federal's carriage for a joyride?
I love... Broken glass can make grenades? Oh, okay.
Sauce? Here in Sicily? Down. Of all that cursed hunks of rock to land on, Conrad chooses this one. Who knows if it's even over for sure? Those damn orcs keep sending us these
Ooh.
terrible surprises.
How about that burning ship? Are you gonna say the same thing as the other
That was
dudes?
some fast acting there.
Oh, thanks,
Many
man.
thanks on behalf of all us seamen.
You're welcome, my friend.
Oh, and don't forget the time he got caught passing a love note to the Lizard Councillor's wife.
The Lizard
Why we
Council?
never sail to Ythel anymore.
Ooh, cool. Send to Nuloshub. Let me give that. Too many conversations. Conrad, who are you? Sailor.
Ahoy, sailor!
You can barter with almost all characters. Yep. Tell me about yourself.
Cargo trader,
Who's this guy?
seafarer, an expert in all things nautical. Folks across Andervale know to give old Conrad a holler when it comes to rare imports and magical items.
Ooh, magical items?
Those orcs must be out of their barbarous minds launching an attack on a city where a great wizard resides. Though even I must admit they put up a hearty effort.
I mean, the wizard didn't do anything, so...
I'll tell you, the only time I'd consider waging a suicide campaign like that would be if whatever I saw was something worth dying over.
Wise lad. Let's see what you have for sale. Nothing that I can't get on my own. I'm a classy lady. Ooh, what's this? Old wooden water staff I have already. Okay, bye, darling. I took my leave. Ooh, chest over there. Come here. Fish rack? No, not throw. Just take the mackerel. I like that it's all made out of bamboo. It's got fish hanging from it.
Really?
This game is so
Greatest
good.
warriors in Rivellon can't cross a road.
Really? Can't reach. Okay, well, that's funny. She's like, for real, bro? Alright, we looked at all of that, so now it's time to move along. We're just checking some stuff out. Here's a worker. We can talk to the bull. Moo! You don't understand a word this animal is saying. If you had the pet pal talent, you could have had a meaningful conversation. Well, I wanted to, but I had other things in mind. Let me just look through all your stuff. Is that cool? Wheat! I don't know why I want it, but I want it. Potatoes!
Shiver me timbers and sliver me eels.
Sliver me eels. Hey, fire breather. Damn, I missed this game. Man, you can come back anytime. Chubfish. Chub chub. That's how I imagine they talk. I'm just picking up all the fish. All the fishies. You know what I should do? What was that fish I just got? Place? Red snapper? I like this pile of fish. God, this game is so cool. I love it heartily. I'm just looting everything in fucking sight. Mm-hmm. 8 gold! Huzzah! Ooh, lockpicks. Send them to the law shop. Oh, hey, he can open that thing now. That chest he's been carrying around. Yeah, I know that's probably not the wisest thing to do, but I wanted to anyway. Oh, yeah, pick lock, that's what I meant. I was like, open it, you've got lockpicks. What'd you get out of it? Lockpicking success? Alright, open. What's in here? Cloth bracers, womp womp. They're just like, can I have them? And a mushroom. And now I can drop this. Boop! Here's a chest we don't need. Oh, actually the cloth bracers have better durability, so I'm fine with that. Standard garden mushroom. I'm gonna stick all of the foodstuffs in my backpack. Like, all the stuff that's obviously food, and then the stuff that's probably food. All these fish, shells and whatnot. Meat. Here's another fish. Wheat. Sweet smells like the warm, earthy ground that grew it. So I can grind that into flour. But I don't know what I still don't understand what I want that for. Like, I'm still not certain what's just loot and what, like, you know, trash, essentially. I should have gotten rid of these things. And the potatoes. Just a random-ass fucking bone? I don't know. I don't know. I don't know what this crap means. Here, I have a mug of wine in there. Sort by type. Oh, pretty. Sorry, I got really distracted by the game. I didn't realize that was a quote. I don't even remember what the context was. Not that context will make the quote better. I'm just, I don't know what to even say about that. Like, most of the quotes, I remember what game I was playing or what I was doing. Nightbot, I only like you as a friend. And not even that. Aw, poor Nightbot. So I don't really want to pick up these. I'm going, like, overboard with all the looting. I can't help it. I love looting things. I gotta look in everything. Gotta look everywhere and everything. Yeah, I don't remember what I was playing. I'm fairly certain that Rhetorical Meow was the one who added that quote, but other than that, I could not tell you. Alright, what's up over here? What's good with this? Wood chips? Alright. An antler. A hawk of ham. And nothing. Alright. Let's come over here. Yeah, this game behaves exactly the way I want it to, and that's fucking beautiful. Oh, this Legionnaire... Oh, he's not an enemy. It just, I saw red and I was like, ah, why?
I can't even smell the sea air over this rock.
Information was added to my log. Press L to access it, or click that thingy. Holy balls, okay. So this is kind of a recap. We're ready for our first assignment. Bloodstone, we killed a thing, led by a human, da da da. Into the dark, more orcs to be found on the western beach. This is information about the murder, I mean. Learned from the diary of a dead man he jumped off a cliff, believing that some whimsical statues had granted him the ability to fly. Fire, fire, fire! We saved it. We defeated the platoon of orcs attacking Sicil's beach and harbor.
As soon as we're packed up.
We met 2 tipsy legionnaires. Okay. Let's filter completed. Awesome. Yas. Secrets. This is neat. Oh, so good. What's that? What's up in here? You've discovered a waypoint. These allow quick travel between any of the waypoints you've visited so far. So I saw those before on the map, and I probably should have... Oh, I'm glad you guys are having fun with the quote bot. Alright, let's come in here. Harbor Warehouse.
Oh, duty's not so bad. Hey, won't be quite a bit.
Does that mean it's naughty to open that?
Just making conversation, mate.
Mate?
We are colleagues, nothing more.
Come now, it's just a turn of phrase.
Sergeant
You please
Curtius.
send your praises elsewhere.
What's up?
Well, a source hunter.
Well.
A very hearty welcome to our humble warehouse.
Why, thank you.
Have a look around. And don't mind if I pick your brain about the scoop around and on my current affairs.
Oh, okay, I'm enjoying the quotes as well. Mind you, this is all shit that I've said. These are things that came out of my mouth. Have a look around. Don't mind if I pick your brain about scoop around Endavale. Sure.
I tell you, this gig sure beats getting my toes bitten off by zombies out in the field. We warehouse guards
Too bad your
don't
quotes
have
don't
to do
include
much
the
apart
game
from
you were
stroll
playing
the
for
perimeter a few
context.
times an hour.
It probably wouldn't have helped. Um, I think that was the cat lady. Yes, that was the cat lady. So that doesn't necessarily provide context. But yeah, the Nightbot's quote capabilities are not as sophisticated. Like, I had to get a special API for that. I don't even know what API means, I just know that it's called API. Nightbot, I recommend going to sleep and never waking up. Be nice to Nightbot.
And of course,
Anyway.
every now and again, some friendly folks, like yourself, will wander through here. And nothing beats a pleasant conversation, though my comrade Horatius has quite different opinions on that matter. Have you talked to him? Thinks every man, woman, and child who steps foot in this place wants to rob it blind. If I so much as greet a townsperson with a hello instead of a state your purpose, he starts frothing on and on about guard duty and security breaches.
This guy's interesting.
This Jake business is quite the scandal, no? I myself suspect his wife, Esmeralda.
It's because her name is Esmeralda, don't be racist. The butcher?
Then again, and you didn't hear this from me.
Oh, I didn't. Go on.
The nasty divorce himself. And there's his children to consider. But I imagine his youngest, Kimberly, won't mind. Never did get on well with her
The
mother.
incident?
The incident?
Go on.
Oh, it's an unparalleled pleasure having a fresh ear around here.
Yeah, I don't have many quotes, so I apologize. You're gonna get the same ones. I think I only have 13 quotes so far. I do have a suggest quote function that is also very primitive. I asked the people who made the quote system for Nightbot if it would be possible, so taking anything from here is naughty, so I'm not going to do it, but I was just curious. So I asked if there was a way to have the ability to, like, so that you guys could suggest a quote and then a mod could, like, call up the last quote suggestion and then either approve or deny it. So, but I asked and she was like, well, I guess, but, I kind of got the feeling that she just didn't want to do it.
Well, a source hunter.
Which is fine.
About time the council took us seriously.
So,
maybe you can start with the two idiots hiding their pet orc here.
Okay, bye. I like how I'm just like, bye. So basically, if you hit exclamation point suggest quote, it just calls my attention to it, and then I can tell the mods to copy and paste it and add it. But we want only, like, really stellar quotes. Alright, what's going on here? Charmed orc. Ninius.
Who better than a proven orc crusher to convince my dumbbell of a friend here that orcs are predators, not pets?
Enough of that. I know how dangerous an orc can be, but this one has been reformed. Anyone can see that she's completely docile, but my prejudiced friend here still wants to kill her.
What's this about a charmed orc?
My friend here and I were patrolling outside the city walls.
But can't the charm be undone and then it'll slaughter?
Along the shore, but this lovely orcish lady, for a brief second, as long as eternity, we locked eyes.
Oh boy.
Confused by the butterflies in her stomach, she sprang
I love
up
his accent,
and began
though.
running, claws bared towards Marius. Fortunately for him, I had the presence of mind to ignore my sword and instead adroitly fling my pouch of trinkets towards her.
Good use of the word adroitly.
A vial of love potion shattered over her head.
Oh,
When she turned
okay.
to face me, she became instantly enamored.
Won't that wear off?
I'm sure she must have been compelled to join the Orcish army under some kind of duress. A lady with such a sweetly savage manner would never willingly join up with those vicious marauders.
Ha! I can assure you there wasn't a hint of sweetness in those murderous eyes when she lunged at my throat. She may be confined here for now, but who's telling when she'll escape and who she'll rip to shreds?
A love potion? Tell me more. I want more information.
I've always had an amateur interest in all things alchemical. When I read in an esteemed periodical from the Wizards of Youthful Gore about an amazing opportunity that could change my life, I had to act fast or lose the once-in-a-lifetime deal.
Oh boy.
I sent away
He bought it
the world-famous love potion
in an infomercial
for a limited time only, and it has worked exactly as promised.
Did it though?
See what a fool my friend has been, spending all his cash on snake oil and bringing a temporarily tranquilized monster.
Yeah, temporarily tranquilized is right. I agree.
What kind of monster would lie in a published advertisement? I'm sure the effects of the potion will be everlasting, as printed.
Maybe before the Great Orc Raid we had time to indulge Ninius's idiotic obsessions. But now we're needed at our posts. I can hardly believe I've been wasting time protecting an orc when I should be running them through.
I would say if the orc lady was actually, like, not under this spell. Yeah, Sean Connery is exactly right.
Quite some time now. It makes him a bit edgy.
Your woman's touch is less of a loving caress and more of a claw shanked brutally through the throat. I'll take my chances as a bachelor, thanks.
I'll tell you what I think.
He'd believe it was noon at midnight if he read it on a printed pamphlet. Please tell me you can reason with him, or ditch reason and use your sword to shave him from his murderous darling.
Of orc stench.
She's got to be put down. If this love potion is as dodgy as it sounds, she could come to her vicious senses any time. Let her live. If that potion were truly worthless, it wouldn't have been able to charm her in the first place. Information though. In this docile state, she may prove to be a source of valuable information. Fuck. These men are poets. I'm enjoying listening to the NPCs talk very, very much. Again, though, I'm kind of missing that middle ground. Like, she's docile now, let's try and get information out of her, and then, unfortunately, like, she needs to be kept in a more secure location until it gets worn off. I'm gonna say better safe than sorry, probably. See, like, I don't want to be so... But it's really just a spell. I want the information, but she also might not know fuck all. Alright.
Agreed. I've never met an orc I trusted, charmed or not.
Yeah, I have a feeling it would wear off. And they would, like, people would get slaughtered.
Glad to hear I'm not the only one with common sense around here. I'll do the honors myself.
I wanted a middle ground, but there was none. And magic does not last forever.
No! She's harmless! Please!
I'm sorry, Ninius. Damn!
You bastard! You had no right!
No right to protect not only you from your own stupidity, but myself and the citizens of Sicile
yeah,
as well.
I didn't want to take the risk.
You we need protection from.
Aw, I'm sorry.
Just a turn of phrase. Will you please turn your phrase?
I feel a little bit bad. Alright, there's just stuff that we shouldn't loot over here. Okay. Let's talk to Florius.
Got any juicy stories for eager ears? Hmm?
What about current affairs?
Jake business is
okay.
But, oh, it's...
Okay, bye. Let's talk to this bro.
Keep your pleasantries to yourself.
Whoa!
What are you doing inside this warehouse, snooping around?
Yes.
If it's conversation you're looking for, I'd recommend my comrade
Just
Florence,
snooping.
or as I prefer to call
Loose
him,
Lips McGee.
Loose Lips McGee.
I love it.
As for myself, my job is to protect this warehouse, not chit-chat with intruders. That idiot man-child would sooner spend an hour chatting up a thief than a minute arresting him. I only hope he gets transferred out of this warehouse and straight to the perimeter. Let him rot off as zombies here instead of mine.
That's a little harsh.
Nah, even thinking of him turns one into a gabbing hen. Please, leave me be.
Alright, bye. Bye, vagina friend. Alright, let's spin around and come out. That's my main problem with certain choice-based games. There are normally two options that are completely different, like trust one person or trust another, and not a different option like trust sides of both. It's what I like Life is Strange for, where there's always a middle ground when needed. Yeah. Did I miss something? Hold on, I'm gonna look at my map here. So apparently there's more stuff this way. And this is just back where we came from. There's stuff all over the place. Let's go back. Whoops. Let's go back. Huzzah! I mean, I don't mind. I mean, that. It's less that I wanted a middle ground and more that I wanted a both option. But I understand that games can't do that. Because that would be extremely hard to code for like every option in the universe, you know? You just can't have every option. I get it. It's a silly lament. Ooh, there's stuff down there. Right. We're gonna go out on the beach. Guys, we're gonna look in every corner. Ooh, can I not go out there?
Halt! These gates are to remain closed at all times. Captain's orders. Wait a second. Well, I'll be a little red imp's uncle, the Source Hunter. Sorry for the gruff treatment. I didn't recognize you right.
No worries.
Please tell me, how can I aid the investigation?
So civilians aren't allowed outside?
You can see security's tighter than ever around here since that surprise attack the Orcs put on a fortnight ago. They did enough damage to shake up Ahu and Captain Aureus something fierce.
Okay.
We can only hope to hold back the undead and these left-field Orc attacks long enough for reinforcements to arrive.
Open the gates, please.
I don't think you're quite ready to head out into the wilds to me. Also, a party of 1 or 2 runs the risk of being outflanked and outnumbered. I'd
Okay.
want some backup if I were you. Of course, the choice is yours, but are you sure you want to venture out?
Well, let's leave it for now.
Heeding my words of warning, Hunter.
Yeah, you know, you would know
Siphon
better
needs
than
you,
me.
needs you alive and well.
We'll come back later. MBD. Come on, what's your name again? Nuloshub. Come on, Nuloshub. My fine, blue-haired friend. This is beautiful. I love this so much already. Who are you? Any just legionnaires? Okay. Press M to open your map. Characters will mark destinations. Yeah, I seen it. Oh, there's birds. So pretty. Whisperwood. What's this? Oh, okay. I don't know what it is, but I took it. Oh, hello. Startled me.
You wouldn't raise a fuss if I, borrowed one of these fish, would you?
What? Why are you borrowing a fish?
Oh, no, indeed. I'll sooner meet a cat wizard than see that merchant repaid.
Come now, I'll be good for it, I swear!
This is going to be interesting.
Halibut, sheep's cheese, tomatoes.
So what do you think? Should I snag a fish?
Snag it? The merchant has to eat too, you know. Leave the fish alone, or everyone needs a hand now and then take the fish and none but us will be the wiser. The merchant has to eat too. I want to give him one of my fish since I have so many.
Yes, you know what they say about giving a man a fish. This man should learn to stand on his own 2 feet.
I suppose you've got a point.
Aww.
Another day, another rumbling belly.
I'm sorry.
Morals never fed a hungry man, you know.
Well, come here. Where'd you go? Where did you go? He just disappeared. Alright. Oh my gosh, it's so fluffy! I really wish I had the pet perk. I want to talk to them so bad.
That thief is free for now, but I wonder how long it'll be until his growling belly seduces him back onto the crooked path. Thank you for making that would-be thief see reason. I only hope your instruction lasts. The last thing the plagued people of Sicil need is a thief among them.
Yeah, you can steal fish from, like, on the docks where I got all of mine. Don't need to steal from a merchant.
Heavenly herring, delicious dogfish, yours for a scrap of gold each.
I have a lot of fish. So, like, I just wish that I could have given it to him. Who are you?
Oh, hello, love. Nice day for a little stroll around the market, isn't it?
I like your jacket. It's pretty. You're a Fletcher. You are Jerome. Who's Jerome? Oh, an artiste.
Oh, I can see from the
Proportionate one.
You are a great fan of the fine arts, no?
Tell me about yourself. Why not?
A painter by trade, as you can see, but a cartographer at heart. You might think there isn't enough work for one of my talents in a downtrodden city like Sicily.
I am in love with this game already. This game has everything that I love.
Tomatoes.
You might think there isn't enough for one. Oh, you'd be quite right. Sorry.
Mastering my craft and finding new subjects to add to my litany of lovely portraits and complex maps. Like this rooster I'm working on now, and the landscape that surrounds him.
I really wish we knew what the, Attack the stool! I really wish we could talk to the rooster. Alas. Oh, those are targets, I see. There's a random door we could go in. Here, this stuff isn't illegal to take. I don't necessarily want to carry wooden logs around, though. I still feel weird, like, stealing when we're in the marketplace, you know? What are you? Who are you?
Hunters, eh? All right, proper, we're fine to get
Right,
hand.
proper!
Things is chaos. If you've got a favourite sheep, best to fry her up now before she gets thieved in the night like me dear plump Ogget, the finest in me herd.
Tell me about yourself.
Gone, old Bertie's just scratching by like a hen till the next batch of beasties comes through.
Where's your
I
herd?
recently sold most of the tender loves to a trader heading north. Plenty
Aww.
of business that way these days. Those miners must be preparing for a mighty great feast. Wish I could have a nibble on my dear darlings, all ground and spiked.
Okay.
Yes. Oh, Ogget's been missing for more than a fortnight. I love that sheep, you know. Was planning to cook her into a fine midwinter night haggis myself. Do tell me if you hear anything about her. I plan on pursuing whoever stole her with my cleaver in hand.
Stole her? Aha, new log. Oh, chicken! I wanna talk to the chicken so bad. See, these crates, I will take what's in. Send. Okay. Oh, nice, look! Oh, so pretty. Reginald's spare key? Okay. I don't know why we need his key, but... Oh, that's an interesting arrowhead. I really want to talk to this sheep and ask her who stole them. Better close that. One of the best games I've played in years. Oh, really? I'm loving it so far. There were only 2 things that I was like nitpicking, and then I figured out how to do them anyway. And I was like, okay, this is perfect. Seabouth, by the way. Also, hello. Is that how you say your name? Is that name how you do it? Pity that the old school games like this are from indies. I'll take what I can get. This doesn't seem like much of an indie. So, I want to go talk to Esmeralda. Let's get because if what's his name, Arhu, I think his name was, if he doesn't think she did it. Everything from panties to potions. Chabouth. Okay. You got it. How are you doing today? Who developed this game anyway? I don't even know.
Kind Septimus, you must have fought many a battle, am I right? In fact, I bet you're a real...
Oh, she's flirting hard.
Move along.
Okay, bye.
I'm just doing my duty for the Legion.
Well, you certainly are my hero. The rock upon which I may rest my weary soul in these trying and troubled times.
Oh my goodness, lady.
Never fear, my lady. As long as I'm around, no hair on your haloed head shall be harmed.
Hi there.
Legion's greeting. I have been informed about your heroics on the beach. Were that I had been there to partake in the battle. But my duties lie here. Sworn as I am to protect Lady Esmeralda from the rabble that would enforce summary justice on her. Even though she is, until proven guilty, wholly innocent.
I agree with you, but I also think that you have an ulterior reason for that. And you are?
I am Septimus, 7th son.
My things with this game, the crafting system, which I find labyrinthine. I haven't done much with it yet, so I don't quite have an opinion on it. And the talent/perks, which I found to be meh for the most part. I mean, that's a relief to me that there's not much that I want to deal with because it's easier for me to pick. I'm very indecisive. I want to do everything. Oh, the developers are Larian Studios. That's awesome. Fairly certain they're based in Europe. No idea what country though. Neat. Neat, neat, neat. Thank you. Me and 2 brothers. Aw, they've fallen. Aw. What do you think about Esmeralda?
So fair a lady I have seldom seen in all of Riverlock.
I liked Pet Pal. I want
I have
that.
traveled more extensively than migratory birds.
I want that so bad.
She stands accused of murder. But in my mind, her presumed guilt is a fallacy, and indeed a fabrication.
Okay.
Steadfast will I guard her.
I'm cold
Never
again.
will I waver unless absolute proof of her culpability should be brought before me. And I hold no such proof exists.
One of the few perks/talents that interested me. Yeah, I liked it from the get-go, but I wanted more combat-oriented stuff, at least to start with. I figured it can get pretty amusing. Especially once I saw, just in the marketplace there was a rooster sitting on a pedestal, and I was like, I bet he has some stuff to say about this artist. But we'll never know. Never will I waver unless absolute proof of her culpability should be brought before me. And I hold no such proof exists. Okay, well that's good.
Jake's murder is, in a word, a tragedy. He was well loved in all of Sicile. The Council of Seven couldn't have wished for a better ambassador. That he of all people should have braved the undead siege for so long, only to be felled by foul sorcery, is heartrending.
This thing is hard to wear. It keeps sitting weirdly on me. It's fucking my world. There we go. I have to wear it kind of like a diagonal bib or some shit. It's weird. I'd like to ask you some questions.
What questions are those?
Tell me about Cyseal.
We've been stationed here the better part of 2 years now, alternating between twiddling our thumbs and springing into panic.
Ooh, careful with telling me too much.
But without Ahu, would have lost this city a long time ago. You ask me, the council would do well to evacuate the rest of the people here and give up the city for lost.
Tell me about the undead. But yeah, be careful telling me stuff like that, because I don't even like very, very slight spoilers. So that, because that like takes the surprise away from like the thrill of discovery is very important to me. Oh, no worries, I'll avoid spoilers unless asked. But see, now I can't discover a love triangle. I just know that there is one. So even though that's not really terribly spoilery, and I'm not even like that upset about it, I'm not upset about it. Just letting you know for next time. Tell me about the undead.
One thing about the undead, and that is to stay the hell away from them. I've seen too many men and women put on a brave face and avow to undo death's scourge, only to be struck down and have their innards eaten out of them.
Oh, gross.
Still thump madly.
That's terrifying. Okay, bye.
Assure me, dear Septimus, that you haven't been fighting those awful orcs. I can't bear to imagine something would happen to you.
Relax.
Lords above, grant me patience. You're a source hunter, aren't you? Here because you think I killed my husband.
Relax.
How many times do I need to state and restate my complete innocence in the matter?
Who are you? I get who you are. Let's discuss it.
About every legionnaire in town. I don't know anything about poor Jake's murder. I want his killer found and tried, but everyone suspects me of this evil deed. And you're no different, are you?
You haven't given me a chance to be different.
So what happened? Some of them tittle-tattling crab chasers down the pub call me a murderous gold digger and you believe them? These insinuations truly go beyond the pale. Oh, I think I'm getting one of my headaches.
What?
Well, what do you want to know?
And she's instantly calm. Alright, let's see.
Before this war left us hanging like the condemned from a tree, this was the greatest city in Andervale. My own grandfather made his fortune here. Started as a poor fisherman with nothing but a few trout to his name, and grew his meager trade into a business employing a fair piece of the local population. Of course, the company had to be liquidated as the population shrunk, and now his legacy is no more than the pole and rags he started out with.
Aww. Tell me about the undead.
I'm telling you, a necromancer must have been at work in Cyseal. Perhaps still is. How else do you explain risen dead sprouting like mushrooms in a single night? And that's not even the worst of it. No, the worst is they keep coming back. An endless legion of the dead that even the legion of the living cannot subdue.
I want to see what she says.
I am Esmeralda, wife of Jake, and now, alas, his widow. Poor man. We were both so young when we married. He so rich and I so poor. But his one and only princess just the same.
Aww.
She seems to be quite adamant about her innocence.
We'll need to look for evidence if we want to prove she actually did the evil deed.
Yes, I would like to look for evidence is what I meant to say. Alright, so we're gonna go upstairs. There's a bench. Wait, moving the screen is a naughty act? It's a cooking pot, a chest. I don't even want to take anything, I just want to... Like, where was the... I forgot where the murder is supposed to take place. Let's look in the logs. Little Bo Bersha lost her sheep. Animal vendor. If we find missing sheep, tell her. Okay. Jake's wife Esmeralda says she didn't commit the murder, but we'd be fools to take her word for it. We had better see if we can find some actual evidence. Okay. Alrighty. What's this? Ooh, she's got a collection of stones. That looks gross. What are you doing keeping, like... Don't you clean up here? Jeez, lady. Did you see that rooster picture briefly? That was cute. Ooh, you know what? I need to write down that thrill of discovery thing. Because even though like some stuff is not a spoiler, there are some things and information I'd rather avoid, and I just need to remember to put it in my like rules set. Add thrill of discovery. Because that, I think, explains stuff a little bit better than the term spoilers for some things. Anyway. Oh god, are you a poet? Alright, so Esmeralda's in there. Crime scene is over there. Captain Aureus. He said that we should talk to him right away, but we're already over here, so. Claudius. What's this? Town Hall. Claudius and
A source
Marcius?
hunter will always receive a warm welcome at the Town
Thanks.
Hall of Sicil.
Yeah.
I'm sure Mayor Cecil is looking forward to making your acquaintance.
A source hunter will always
Alright, thanks. What's up in here? A lot of stuff that I will not steal. Cecil. What's up?
It's you.
Kitty!
Closer then.
Meow, meow, meow,
Closer.
meow, 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 meow.
My ears aren't what they used to be, nor my eyes for that matter. Yes, hello, Source Hunter. Our city welcomes you.
Tell me about yourself.
My elf? What elf? Oh, myself. I am Cecil, Mayor of Sicil, and husband of the stately Cecilia. I've been the mayor here for decades, and I'm quite eager to see Sicil through these difficult times. Yes, very difficult times indeed.
Tell me about the issues.
What? Oh, you mean Sicil? Very difficult times indeed. As though the death of Jake, and by source magic no less, weren't enough. We're also facing all sorts of brutish intruders. The undead have overrun all but one northern trade route, while the orcs are making a habit of savaging our beaches.
Poor
That's
dude.
not to mention that at the top of this whole caboodle, there's rumors of some new religious sect or cult or some such, sticking its tendrils into the innocent,
Ooh,
seven-fearing
Sherman.
folks of Sicil. And, while we're on the subject of trouble,
Ooh, a private matter?
I myself have a private matter I'd like to bring to your attention. It involves a
Cloudy
magic
day
relic
out.
I rather foolishly sought. A weapon called the Staff of Pergamon.
Oh man, I want to know everything about this. Let's talk about the boring shit first.
What? The undead? Yes, for the past 2 years, those blasted skeletons have all but suffocated this city.
Oh, I'll fuck up some
One trade
skellies.
route overrun, Sicil's once torrential commerce has slowed to a pathetic trickle.
Tell me more about the sects.
Well, I do believe that's something your parents ought to have done. Source Hunter. But I suppose if you really don't know, I'd be remiss if I didn't at least explain the basics.
This guy is so awesome. He's like, well, you should know this already. You're grown, but I gotta help you out. Gotta help a brother out.
You see, when a lady and a fellow find each other rather nice, well, rather more than nice. They occasionally, well, they... Oh, this is nonsense. I'm the mayor for the seventh sake. I can't be bothered to chat all day about the birds and the bees when Sicil's under siege by orcs, undead, and cultists.
I appreciate your use of the Oxford comma. Oh, that was fantastic.
What now? Oh, you're speaking gibberish. Ah, you mean the staff of Pergamon. Yes, yes. I was expecting a shipment of weapons, and among the was this very...
You didn't like that, Habib? I thought that was fantastic.
I managed to place the order through means somewhat, atypical to a government official.
Black market?
Cecil proved an old fool, though. For the merchant slated to deliver it to me has just informed me that the damn thing has gone missing. I fear it may have fallen into the wrong hands, and I wonder if you could retrieve it for me. The staff itself contains a shard of an ore, highly valued for its use in the weapons of war. I know use of the material to be forbidden, but I was desperate to do something to aid the townsfolk against the undead.
Aww. Your heart's in the right place, gentle old man. He chuckled. Oh, good.
Captain of the Tide Splitter, a merchant ship still docked at the Sicil harbor. You can talk to him if you think it'd help, but I'd quite like to avoid getting the Legion involved.
Yeah, I don't need to talk to the Legion. I'll talk to Conrad. He likes me because I saved the ship.
Jake, murdered? Oh, yes. Yes, now I recall.
Oh!
Indeed.
He's like, what? Oh, yeah, I knew that.
Counselor and I have certainly had our differences over the years, but old squabbles evaporate under such circumstances. Most of the townsfolk are certain Jake's wife Esmeralda is responsible.
Maybe she shouldn't be such a hussy. Just kidding.
Custody to keep her safe from the mob.
Okay.
As you can imagine, I've known Esmeralda for years. That business between her and the Duke of Ferrol was always a bit suggestive. But I've never had cause to suspect her of violence. Still, one never knows for sure.
Maybe she's just a flirt. Anyway, tell me about the Duke.
An all-right bloke, apart from all this Esmeralda nonsense. The whole town knows the only goal of his business trips to Sicil is to spend a night or two at the King Crab Inn with Mrs. Counselor.
Ooh. Alright. That's a little bit more, solid.
That depends. What kind of berries are you interested in?
Library.
Ah, the library. Yes, yes, you must have a visit. It's the gem of Sicil. Would you like to have a look?
Yeah, let's go.
Marvelous. Follow me.
I got a little too excited. I cut him off. It's like, yes, take me. That I misspoke. Don't mind me.
What? Oh, yes. This library is the jewel in Sicil's crown.
What's that?
The beacon of culture and learning in our fair city.
Oh, thank.
My Victoria has every volume you could possibly imagine, and she's got every speck of information about this place packed into her brilliant brain. Yes, Victoria's come a long way from that little bundle of claws and teeth I adopted so long ago. Ah, it brings a tear to my eye just seeing her here among her beloved books.
Claws and teeth? Pardon me, what?
What? Oh, yes, yes. I'll be on my way back downstairs now. Please introduce yourself. I know Victoria will be happy to make your acquaintance.
If Victoria's an orc, I'm gonna feel really bad about killing the other guy, the other orc.
Is there no new book to be discovered in this library?
But also being raised by a human is probably different. Hi, Jahan, what's up?
Omnes autem mali demonis quam.
Yep.
What? What is this? Who are you to interrupt my musings? By Naga the Protector,
Naga!
the manners of boors, these boatmen of Sicil.
I'm not a boatman.
Oh, but perhaps I spoke too soon. Perhaps I was mistaken, for you hardly resemble the local fisher folk, which, incidentally, is a compliment of copious dimensions indeed.
Is this your way of flirting?
A source hunter, that is what you are. Yes, a stalker of
sorcery.
A chaser of charms pernicious. In truth, I cannot go so far as to say it is a pleasure to make your acquaintance, for
An
I
honest
take no pleasure in
person?
the company of man.
Okay.
But it may just be to our mutual advantage to join forces nonetheless.
Why would you want to join forces?
Why? Simply because you hunt source, and I, Jehan, hunt demons.
Jehan.
You are aware, of course,
Demons.
that quite often both of these pests frequent the same shadowy pools of infamy. Now,
Sure.
I hate what I hunt, but I respect its cunning. Should I not, I'd have been decimated, body and soul, long since.
Respect, man.
This is a sentiment I'm quite certain you must recognize. Let there be strength in cunning, yes, but also in numbers.
I feel
The
terrible!
calculus of wizardry I offer you. The might of the magician's mastermind. On one condition. That on our joint travels we will never deal with demonic entities, no matter how tempting their propositions. Give me your word on this.
Oh, shit.
And I'll weave you spells.
Never deal with demonic entities. But what if it's for the greater good? What if they're like, I don't know, give me this gem, this powerful gem or something, and I'll let all these people go, or I'll slaughter the people. I don't like to make promises I may not be able to keep, so I must decline your offer. Or very well, there will be no deal. See, I like that it says I may not be able to keep, because who the fuck knows? Like, there's a lot of what ifs. So I must decline, but I don't want... Can I Okay, I know this is a little bit, like, spoilery, but what if I... If I decline, can I change my mind later? Because if not, you know, I want the option to take him with me. You're like, I don't know how many people I'm gonna come across that can come into my party, and it also looks like he would be useful. Yes, I can. Okay, thanks, Hot Babe. Love you, darling.
Some temptations just cannot be resisted.
Oh, he just agrees with everything I say. Okay.
Princess Buttercup.
Oh,
I didn't mean temptations.
Oh, doomed spirits. What tangled webs you'd weave. But I won't be a fly to be caught in them. Be gone.
Ah, cool.
Reflect. And if you should see the light, I will be here in the library. For now, you are not worthy of my devotion.
Whoa. It's a little early to be talking about devotion.
Hunter. Oh, what a sight for sore Sicilian eyes. Me? I live alone here in
Sicilian
town.
eyes?
It used to be that my younger brother Tom and I were practically joined at the hip, but that's all changed now.
Dare I ask what happened to your brother Tom?
Oh, he's always been something of a rascal, calling his petty hooliganism adventuring and endlessly worrying my poor mind. Oh, but of course, I've always loved that scamp to bits.
Aww.
For my part, I encouraged him to join the Legion. Even got him sparring with Captain Aureus now and then.
Must be good then.
But then those blasted Fabulous Five came into town.
Who?
That band of... I don't even know what to call them. Well, they're his heroes, and I simply couldn't prevent him from going to see them. That one meeting was all it took for Tom to run off with them on some mission to God knows where.
Okay, sorry to hear about that.
This isn't the grimoire I'm looking for.
Chairs and books and shit.
To be discovered in this library.
Where's the third one gone? Shatsu. Sometimes I think these books sprout little legs. In the name of Amun-Hor, I bid thee Tujda Geta Hal. Be welcome, human. My library is yours, as I hope your friendship is mine.
Who are you, madam?
In this library.
I'm Victoria, daughter of Mayor Cecil. Oh, I know what you're thinking. The likeness isn't exactly striking, is it? When I was very young, you see, I must have been cast out by my tribe, for I was found in a wicker basket floating past Sicily.
I feel bad about killing that other lady.
The fisherman who found me would have drowned me on the spot, for I am an orc after all. But praise be Amon-Hor, Dear Cecil was among the gathered crowd, and he took pity on the exiled infant that chance had put in his way.
Yeah, but like, I totally trust her because she's like, when you're raised by someone who's nice and kind, and you're raised to be nice and kind, doesn't matter if you're an orc.
He raised me like I was his own. This kindest of souls.
Aw, Cecil's so sweet.
Men, their customs and their letters. Thus, I became the city's librarian, a position I uphold with no small diligence and pride.
Ooh. Oh, cool! I can see what was said previously. That's awesome.
Indeed you may. The wisdom I here hold is yours to peruse and even take with you. All I can ask is that you return the books you borrow so that others may enjoy them too.
She's perfect. Oh, my grandma sent me a picture. She sent me the same, like, little collage of Halloween photos. She sends me every year. Here, I'll show you guys. It's just pictures of me in different Halloween costumes from when... I don't know if you can see this. I know it's hard. Hold on, let me put my hand in front of chat. So there's baby Sarah in a pumpkin costume. There I am as Starbuck. You've got Xena there, and then me lying in a pile of pumpkins. And the one with the green hair all the way down here, that's my grandpa wearing this ridiculous, like, wizard's hat. You know what I could do? I could turn up the brightness. Hey-oh! I forgot that I had it really... I had the brightness down significantly.
Is there no new book to be discovered in this library?
I don't know if you guys can really see that. I'm trying. But yeah, he had this wizard hat with green hair that he would put on every year. It was ridiculous. We're still not done dressing up, I see. Never. Hi, Grandma! Yeah, this is the other picture she sent me. Nutty lady. This is... She took a picture of her computer on her desk, and that's me on her computer. I don't know why. Why, Grammy? Why? Freaking weirdo. I love her, but she's fucking weird. Let's take a look at Victoria. Excuse me. I wanted to look at your face. Oh, her tits are just like out. Oh, not quite. They're like almost out. You can see. You can see nips, and her butt's just like hanging out. But don't look at like her forehead is too scandalous. No, she probably just enjoys the head covering. I don't think she actually thinks her forehead is scandalous. Anyway, ooh, oh wait, she said I could take the books. So then why is it naughty to touch them? Oh, now it's okay because I asked. Oh, cool. Blank water scroll can be used to create a random water spell? That's so cool! Drain willpower skill book. Learn skill? You could not learn, your level's not high enough. No problem. No, can I just... Alright, fine. Give me that. I'll give me that.
Propensity for all things naughty, hasn't she?
Naughty. Alright, what's this? Adventurers Field Guide Volume 3. I want to read that. Read. Some smiths haven't the faintest idea how to mold a fine metal shield. After I buy one, my first order of business is to find the nearest anvil and hammer the kinks out of it. Jeez, I'm doing poorly at reading today. The shield, I mean, not the anvil. Ooh, improved metal shield, nice. Put it back. I like that I can look, read everything. It's one word, suggest quote, but yes, I will definitely accept. Why is it naughty to touch them? I love it. quote. Why is it naughty to touch them? That was a good one, Patrick. Ooh, why are those...
Sometimes I think these books sprout little legs in the night.
I think they sprout little legs. This is cool. I like the library. It's cozy, but they need to clean up those spider webs. I would be too afraid to go in there, like me, personally. Okay, so if I want to be locked into... if I want to be locked into never ever ever hardline no making a deal with any demonic entities, then I'll go pick him back up. But in the meantime, let's go get this waypoint. Waypoint first, then crime scene. I just totally did a deja vu face. You know how sometimes you pick stuff up from people that you don't even realize that you've done until you do it, and then you're like, oh. Celia the Enchantress. Alright. Wait, where is this? I'm going walking the wrong freaking way. Alright. I have trouble with directions. A lot of trouble with directions, let's be real. Let's be real, Grail. Oh, barrels. Gotta click on them. Yes, mug of beer. Ooh, knife? Paper knife? I'll sell it. Paper knife? Oh, I guess, well, we're right here at the Esmeralda's back door. Should we try going in her back door? Here we go. We're almost ready. Legionnaire. Rooster's having a grand old time. Oh, he's warm. Okay, so this is don't touch it stuff. What happens if I click on this though? Do I just lie down? I just like fell backwards, that's funny. Oh, this game reminds me of so much of Neverwinter Nights, which is a huge compliment. I loved that game so much. For those of you who are new, I did a lot of online role-playing on servers, online servers in that game. So much. That was how I spent my, ready to be willed into something more remarkable in your hands. That's cool. That's how I spent all my high school days. All my days of high school. So I can...
Beyond these walls, the dead roam free, Hunter. Be vigilant.
Okay, they're not upset that I took it, even though they're acting like they're guarding it. Okay. Let's go to the crime scene. Huzzah! I hope you guys are all having a lovely day, because I am having a very lovely time playing this.
I don't have the right tool for digging.
The dirt here appears to have been freshly dug. If you have a shovel, you can dig here to check for buried treasure. You mean just dig up a grave, or what?
Here lies Catherine. I know, I was great.
Womp womp womp! That's funny.
Here lies Patrick. You can kill me, but you'll never kill the dancer inside me.
Is that Patrick Swayze?
Here lies Jared. Shall I come back?
I like to
as an
think
enraged
it's
spirit or a lovable prankster ghost.
Prankster! These tombs are great.
Here lies Kimberly. Finally.
Oh, I'm sorry. The graveyard. Gravediggers. You'll wish you hadn't. Alright.
Perhaps he wants to tell us something.
Here lies Jack, the oldest man in
I would love to talk to
Get off
him.
my grave, you jackanapes.
Wait, I didn't catch what that was.
Here lies Jack, the oldest man in Sicil. Get off my grave, you jackanapes.
I love it. Alright, he's freaking out though. Siva.
Rest in peace, darling.
See, I don't want to piss anyone off by digging in graves and such. But I'm just waiting so that I can get the pet pal talent. What's wrong, pup? Hi, Murphy. I'm sorry that I can't understand you.
Here lies James, as usual, the filthy fibber. Here lies Kavanagh. Will they have Sicil pie in the afterlife?
Okay, so he does not like one of these graves.
Here lies Jake. Please do not disturb.
Rest in peace.
Please don't disturb. Okay, sorry.
Here lies David, who ran from the Reaper. You'll never catch me alive. Here lies Nemris, master of philosophy.
I bet he's gonna sniff over here and freak out. No? Okay, never mind. Oh! Oh, he didn't like it. So, I have a feeling we're gonna need to check out the body. I don't want to dig up graves, but I do want to know what's in there.
In memory of Loney, death lies on
Loney?
her like an untimely frost upon the sweetest flower of all the field.
Aww, that's so sad.
Peace be with you, traveller. May your lost loved ones rest in peace.
Oh!
I once lived a prosperous life with my husband and our happy little
Oh no!
But when the undead plague broke out, my dear husband was among the first killed. Loney never recovered from the loss.
Oh.
And when a group of mercenaries, predators, more aptly called, came to town dangling the opportunity to annihilate those undead devils, Loney lapped up their rhetoric and joined without so much as a backward glance. She was killed less than a week after she joined. Here she lies, and here I stand, mourning the death of my last joy.
Oh my god, I'm so sorry! Can I help? Oh my god, that's so depressing. I am so sorry.
Rest in peace, darling.
Holy shit. Oh, heartbreak.
Here lies Neil, killed in the line of duty. I want to go home. Here lies Judith, warrior princess.
I like it.
Here lies Gregory, whose wife told him so.
What's this? I don't know. Give me these fly agaric mushrooms. I don't know what they do, but I want them. And I am inspired to have warrior princess put on my headstone. When I bite the dust, I'll have to let Fred know and be like, hey, so when I die, I want you to put warrior princess and beautiful land mermaid.
The city's youth. They hustle and bustle, and I sit here stagnantly and watch it all go by.
What's up?
Oh, how nice it is of you.
I'm loving talking to everything and reading everything.
To break the monotony of an elder's day. Wild away on this hardwood bench. Pray, let me be forward with you. O sapling rose, O leaf of spring. For my weary mind is troubled, and would highly prize thy gentle-handed assistance, thy kind ministrations.
Kind ministrations sounds a little bit shady.
I am but an aged elf, that has seen the years parade in long succession. Gladly shall I tell you more. Will I regale thee, O whelp of men, with my tale? But not here, where the winds may steal my words.
Okay. He's an interesting old bugger.
You would listen to my grievances, guide me
At the very
towards
least.
untroubled realms. Oh, you are truly a wonder, oh budding flower of the morn. Yet, that which I would tell you is of a rather private nature. So let us escape both the chill and the eye of public scrutiny.
Let me just say I'm really glad that Noloshub is coming with me for this.
Spiced wine and a snug little room awaits us on the King Crab's first floor. Let us go there so that we can warm our bones, yet make shiver our hearts with a tale of loss and sorrow.
I am curious, and I know that I can fuck him up if he tries anything. So I guess we will go see him later. I'm slowly making my way around to the crime scene. Slowly but surely. I like how the top of trees and structures and stuff fades so that I can see what the fuck I'm doing. I always had that equipped in Neverwinter. You could keep it off. My dad kept it off because he liked to see the rooftops, and admittedly, very pretty. What's this? Midnight Oil Scroll. Sure. What's in here? Nothing. In here is nothing. How about here? Mug of wine! Augmentor. This plant is widely valued for its decorative and medicinal properties. Okay. And nothing's in there. Okay. Let's come in here. I saw stuff. I was curious. Mortician. Aha! We might not have to dig up. Oh, there's just corpses. Okay, great. I don't see the mortician working here. I just want to talk to him and see if we can find out any information about Jake without... Clean up your cobwebs, townsfolk! Jesus! Without digging up his grave, is basically what I'm trying to say.
What's the bad news? More orcs rampaging through the docks? Or have those infernal statues sent another soul flying to his death?
Tell me about yourself, and then tell me about the murder.
This here's my family business. Yes, there's been a Roberts escorting stiffs into the next life since the foundation of Cyseal itself. They don't write epics about morticians, but I'm proud of my work nonetheless.
Good.
Sad story, that. Though if I'm speaking plainly, the sentimental aspect of it all doesn't make much of an impression on an undertaker. Especially not these days, with so many laid low by the orcs and such like.
Fair.
I just concern myself with giving the remains a respectable exit from life. We set him to rest in the northern graveyard. Perhaps he can finally get a little peace.
About the body.
What about it? Didn't I just say we gave it a respectable send-off?
Whoa, 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 whoa,
Why are you giving
whoa.
me the third degree? Now, if you don't mind, I'm trying to run a business here.
We have to dig him up. We gotta dig him up.
That's...
Oh shit! What? What? No, we're fleeing. I so did not mean to... I didn't realize that walking in there would do anything. Holy shit, let me just peek around real quick. Wait, I can take his pillows? It's a weird thing. Anyway, I'm just gonna flee. I don't want to kill the mortician. I was not... Okay, so I have to be wary of open doors? Now I know! Sorry, man! What else I got in here? Yes. I have quite a few scrolls, don't I? Let's... Ooh, thunder jump. Okie dokie. Put in there. Wood chip. Mushrooms put in there. How much space do I have in here? Ah, one more. I was like, must be getting full. Well, yes, correct. Aha! Reginald's spare key. Oh wait, no, he was Robert. It's not Reginald. Just kidding! Okay, so I'm assuming we should wait until nighttime to start digging up a fucking grave. So let's go check out the crime scene then, because I'm hoping that we still don't have to... I don't want to have to kill him. Or, not kill him. I don't want to have to dig up Jake. Oops! I found the problem with windowed mode. I accidentally clicked out of the game. Not a huge deal, but stuff wanders, you know? Wait, what? Combine stuff in the well? Oh, I guess you can add water to things. You put the book in the well. I don't think I have anything that needs water. Unless you pour water on the scroll. I don't know. Do. Nobu. I keep trying to call him Nobuo. I don't know why. Send to Nolu Shop. Nolu Shop. Just Legionnaires. Pardon me, Legionnaires. Now we're going in the correct direction. Okay, so I was... Oops. So I was close to start with. I must have walked right past it. Accidentally. Why can't I get in there? Come on, let me in there. How do I get in there? Wait a tick. Excuse me, I'd like you to remove this boulder so I can get inside. North, Mortuary, North Gate, Legion Encampment, West Gate, Side Hill entrance. Maybe we can enter through a window? Just be like, hello, I'm in here. This guy named Alistair. Oh, I love it. I love the name Alistair. It's like, really, it's because of Dragon Age. I can't help myself. Alistair is best husband. I mean, not technically husband. Door to Town Hall bathroom, which is locked. It's fine. Wood. Gold! Other barrels? Must click on everything. I will take a feather. And a mug of water. Let me put you in my bag. Kitty! Eavesdropping. We have very good ears. Ah, here we go. Wait, that's a bathroom. Just kidding. I thought this... I got turned around. So how the balls do I get in this building? Aha, I see it.
You there! A moment of your indulgence, if you please. You are the source hunter, are you not?
Uh-huh.
The hero. The whole of Sightseal is abuzz about
The hero?
The talk of the town. The juiciest grape from the grapevine. Such a pleasure to meet you. A delight.
You're a strange one.
No.
I like you though.
It is so much more than a delight. It is an intervention of fate. Yes, that's it.
Of
Fate
course.
has put me on this very spot so I may tell you all about a most intriguing opportunity indeed.
Sure. Well, before we talk to this guy, I gotta pee real fast. I'm just gonna put on the AFK screen. I'll be gone for like 60 seconds.
Be the big cheese on your block with a wheel of the good stuff.
Join the Sun Club if you got an eye for farm potatoes.
Not in the mood for cheese. That excuse is more holes than a slice of this fine golden man.
Oh, you think you can beat that weight away? Well, fuck it, I've got my eye. Join the Sun Club if you got an eye for farm potatoes.
Okay, I'm back. Oops. No. Stop. What are you doing? Put your weapon away. I hit control in 3. And she was like, ah.
Humble me with your presence. Such a pleasure. Nay, honor.
Who are you?
Mendius, at your service.
Mendius.
What is my profession? Well, I'll tell you what it used to be, and that is
Why
a man
used to
of
be?
medicine. But what does a man of medicine do but mend what has first been broken? I saved lives, to be
These people
sure,
have pretty
but today
literal names.
I changed them.
Okay. You're not worried about the undead?
Call the undead a problem, my friend, but those who know the ways of the fabulous five see no problems. They see opportunities. An enterprising spirit can wrench riches from cold dead rocks. Or from cold dead, full stop.
About that opportunity, I will ask in a second. I will put my cloak back on, because that little thingy I was just wearing is not warm enough. Here we go. Putting on my cloak. Why do I have this song in my head? I don't even know the lyrics. Some Disney song.
Oh, it's not merely an opportunity. It is a once-in-a-lifetime chance to become better. To become the
Then
full
what?
extent of the promise that is locked inside of each and every one of us. So first of all, let me ask you this question. Do you like adventure?
Okay. Of course I do. How could someone in my profession not? I'm here to do my duty, which is hardly the same as adventuring. Yeah, I like a good time. I've got an inquisitive mind.
Quite right. Adventure is what we live for.
Yeah, he literally just says the same thing as me. Is that because I chose loyal for the AI? Because that's boring.
See here, you and I share the same passion.
Can I change that?
For a moment, the thrill of walking the unbeaten path, The rush of finding yourself in a goblin ambush, knowing you'll prevail nonetheless.
Okay.
Too bad your line of work comes with such measly recompense. Am I right? The wage of a mere soldier. Now, between you and me, tell me truthfully, don't you sometimes wish you could earn more?
Riches do not interest me, actually. Or, well, I can't say I haven't. I don't really seem to be wanting for anything. I haven't really felt out my own personality yet. See, it's like in between. Like I'll take more, but I don't necessarily like need it. I guess I'll say, well, I can't say that I haven't. I don't need to be that much of a goody-goody.
Yes, some extra gold is always welcome.
Yeah, I need to change his shit.
Indeed. Indeed,
Egotistical.
gold is always welcome. And among the fabulous 5, gold flows as freely as
You're one of
water does to the
those.
sea. Even so, my friend, matters of a pecuniary nature aside, what is life without variety, without spice? To be a source hunter must get frightfully dreary sometimes. Am I right? All those orders. Investigate this, retrieve that.
No, I like that
At the
part.
end of the day, what do you have to show for it? Wouldn't you prefer to call your own shots? Be your own boss?
Then I'd have to track down my own leads. It's better to lead than to follow, that much is true. There's no shame in following directives if your masters are worthy of your trust. Yes.
True enough. We serve a
Stop
just
agreeing with
cause,
everything.
So why
I didn't know what I was
follow our
picking.
orders?
Come now. I refuse to believe such a uniquely skilled individual.
I like how he got
would
independent previously and then
Life is
obedient
too
now.
short to spend it doing someone else's bidding. Am I right? Of course I am. And I could help you attain the dream. Enact the change you deserve. And that is exactly why I am here. Why fate has put me right by the door to the King Crab. So that I could meet you and tell you about the marvel that is the Fabulous 5. The invitation to join is yours. Grab it.
Grab it. Alright, I want to know more and then I want to ask about Tom. I'm not going to join them. I like my job.
Enjoy simply saying the words that describe the most illustrious and celebrated adventurers.
I like the
guild
little
in
floaties.
Riverlon. Our
Like
mission,
this.
to better the
There it
world.
goes.
Our mantra, to better ourselves as we do so. To realize our dreams and cleanse our souls.
Okay.
You'd like nothing more than to enlist, wouldn't you? Of
No.
course you would. And you can. Of course, if you still have questions, I shall answer them to the
Well, I'm
best
going to
of
ask
my
more
ability.
questions, of course.
But if not, how about we get started? What a gem of a question. Straight as an arrow.
Well, so what do you do, actually?
Sharp as a switchblade. Most meritorious of you.
Okay.
Now then, to join the Fabulous 5 is to join a fellowship, to join a fraternity, a sorority, a community. The title of Knight is bestowed upon you the moment you sign our waiver, and so it all
Our
begins.
waiver?
I shall be the one to give you your first contracts. And
But then you're
once
just
the
my
job is
boss.
done, I shall see to it you get your fair share
You would just be
of the reward.
another boss.
Of course. Should
But I don't
you
really
spread
trust
the
you.
word, should you propagate the gospel of the Fabulous 5 and thereby draw new knights into our fellowship, you will get a share of the reward from their contracts too. Isn't that wonderful?
It's a pyramid scheme.
By now, the genial glow of the fellowship must have warmed your heart. It has, hasn't it? But did I say fellowship? I mean family. For like a family, we support one another, cheer one another, see each other through thick and thin, partake in glory and defeat. Work hard. Fulfill
This guy's super sketchy.
enlist new knights, and swiftly shall you rise through the ranks. You will better yourself.
I think I'm pretty great.
Riverlong. You will make the stars shine all the brighter, and you'll get fabulously wealthy in the process.
Let's change the topic. Tell me about Tom.
Who? Tom? Doesn't ring a bell. Oh, hold on.
Oh yes, you're just like family.
Tom! One of our most recent additions to the Fellowship. Brave kid. Smart as a tack. He'll prove to be a wonderful
I will
addition
find
to
him
the
and
family
convince him
yet.
to leave.
But you'd like nothing more than to enlist, wouldn't you? Of course you would.
I just want to see.
Gem of a... Now, of course,
I thought there was a no. Yeah, I'm not enlisting. Fuck that shit. Alright, okay, bye. I thought there was a no fuck you option. Or like less rude. Ooh, Duke. Oh man, I wanna... Unsinkable Sam is his cat's name.
Ah, hello. I suppose you're
He's
here
flirty.
to viciously interrogate me for information I don't have, like our noble Captain Aureus before you.
Why don't you just tell me about yourself?
I am the Duke of Ferrell.
Is she wearing a weasel around her neck or something?
Gossipers that you've heard of me by now.
You're interrupting. Why are you standing right in between? Yes, I have heard stuff.
Yes, she and I have a history. That's hardly a secret anymore. I quite doubt it was even a secret from Jake while he lived.
Cat's licking himself.
Easy as it would be to
This
pin
game is
suspicions
great.
on Esmeralda or I assure you that the
Assure?
affair is never so steamy and sordid as the busybodies around town make it out to be.
Well, why don't you tell me the details?
Jake and Esmeralda had no great affection.
Oh,
for
he
each
hates
other.
it.
He had his interests, she had hers, and there was little passion
Sad.
left between them. Certainly not enough to fuel a murder.
Okay.
It's very tragic news. I won't posture and say that the Counselor and I were anything near allies, but I truly never wish the man harm.
I believe that.
The likes of which I doubt you could even...
What a...
Back, demon! Back, or I'll... Well, what's this?
Is that a dog? Like, what does she have on her shoulder?
You lummox. 1,000 pardons, comrade. This old bear's
Comrade.
edgier than a dodecahedron these days.
A dodecahedron.
I'll tell you, it sure does me good to
I
see
like
eyes
her.
on another of our order. From Academy West, aren't you? Give Captain Wartruce my regards next time you see him.
Who?
Surely you've met your match once.
I hadn't heard of another Source Hunter. What are you doing here? I have
You
all of that.
I trained up in Academy North, after all. We don't cross paths with you Westies all that often. But it's always a pleasure when we do. Medora's the name. Retired. Or so the Order keeps trying to tell me, but never out of commission. My hand to your cause.
She's
and my sword
baller.
at your side.
I like her.
Heavens, Hornets.
Hornets.
It's quite a story, comrade. And come to think of it, one that
The cat is getting me. Okay, tell me. So here's what I have so far for my character. Dahali is intelligent and inquisitive. And sometimes a little bit of a rascal. Like, she likes a good story, she likes a good time. Hey Leaf, what's up? And she tries to take things in a lighthearted manner. She does her job to the best of her ability, but she will kind of stray from that path if she feels that there's something else that's more important, or like, like chaotic good, essentially. I just woke up. Oh, what about you? I was like, what the fuck is that you just said to me?
They say he's privy.
What, bitch? Yo! I'm good. This game is amazing. Why the fuck did you just wake up? But yeah, that's what I have for my character. Like, we haven't had an opportunity to, like, sit down and drink, because we're kind of, like, we've been working. But she wouldn't do it excessively. Well, all the time. She wouldn't excessively do it all the time.
See,
What, bitch? Yo!
Well, let's
She
call
went to
it
sleep at
alone
7
from the
a.m.
town
Again,
of North
why?
Korea. Hunter's Edge by name.
Okay.
There's been an attack there, comrade. Orcs.
Comrade.
Not your run-of-the-mill savages either, but ones who've taken dark magic to new heights.
Okay.
What they want in Hunter's Edge, I can't say, but it's my responsibility to send them packing. Preferably with their horns in their suitcases and a knee-knocking fear of ever crossing paths with a sauce hunter again.
Haven't gone to sleep earlier than 5:30 this past week. Well, 1, you're insane, and 2, it's actually past PAST. Not past, like, as in gone by.
I came south seeking
You
the
know me.
Legion's
I have to
help,
nitpick.
only to find it tied here in Sicil. They don't have a spare soldier to send northward, and even in my finest form, I can't clear the place of that many orcs without backup.
Orcs. 1 and then 2. Orcs attacked your village? How did you manage to escape?
My teeth, comrade. The savages were rounding up villagers when one of them activated a tripwire on our village wizard's property. Fortunately for me, that particular wizard has a penchant for things that go boom in the night.
Had the fortune of challenging the fabled wizard of Hunter's Edge.
Yeah, well, yeah, if you said that you passed the time by doing XYZ,
The likes of which I doubt you could even fathom.
because to pass in that sense is like to spend. But it's still, even if you said I haven't gone to bed past 5:30, it's still PAST in that sense. Grammar. I loves it! The skin of my teeth, rounding up villagers, tripwire. Unfortunately, that particular witch has penchant for things that go boom in
I
light.
managed
Okay.
to wrench
I wasn't
free
paying
from my
attention.
captor's grip and flee toward the forest. He pursued me for miles, but I'd lost him before I made it into the Sicil hinterlands.
What's your next plan of attack?
Well, comrade, I hadn't thought of it till you tapped my shoulder just now. But perhaps that's where you come in.
I so want her in my party. I think she's neat.
I need a contingent I can trust if I'm to take back the town. And the way I see it, you could use reinforcements here in town. I've been scouting Sicil for some time now. and I
Adverb
believe I've
versus
sussed
verb.
out sufficient intel to help solve the murder of the counselor. With our minds and swords in tandem, we'll make short work of the perpetrator.
It may very well be Namira, but I wasn't taught grammar in school. I just know it from reading. So I don't know the terms, and like I don't know the actual rules. I just inherently know these things because I read so much when I was growing up. You're totally right. DW? I love that shirt too? What? Oh, don't worry, I love that shit too. Okay. I love being corrected because that means I learn a new thing. Yeah. Same. Same. So that's your proposition. You help us here in Sicil, and we help you take back your home village thereafter.
They say he's privy to ancient and arcane secrets.
I want to say both of these,
You could even fathom, old friend.
but I want to talk about this first.
More than I'd hoped, comrade. I
What
don't know what
have you found about the
tarnation's
source?
gotten into the townsfolk here, but there's enough dark magic running roughshod to topple a small mountain.
Okay.
There's Mayor Cecil's doings for one, and the mysteries of our master Thalron for another.
I don't think Cecil is doing anything in a dark-hearted way, though. I think he made a mistake.
And on top of it all, the feline menace is lurking at every hearth and shadow.
I want to know about all of this. But first, feline menace?
You mean you don't already know, comrade? Their kind can see in the dark. It ain't natural.
About the mayor.
Now don't get me wrong.
Basically, verbs are action words, adverbs are words that modify verbs.
He can't hear farther than the tip of his own nose.
Modify verbs. So then, if past PAST is an adverb, what verb is it modifying? Sleep? At least in Leaf's sentence. Now don't get me wrong, I think the mayor's a decent sort of person who can't see further. Aw.
But from what I've heard whispered,
yeah, he's deaf.
Talks, the old guy's gotten himself mixed up in something not quite on this side of the law.
Yep, that's correct.
I suspect an illegal source, artifact, or substance is at the root of it, but exactly what or who's given it to him, I can't say. And since I haven't technically been assigned to Cecil, I don't have the authority to interrogate him.
Well, we're gonna go try and get his object and see if that... We'll see if if it can be trusted to pleb hands, basically.
Fella seems like a humble doctor, but I bet my sword he's dealing in something darker than splints and tonics.
You sure?
A loose-lipped fishmonger let slip that she'd seen our good doctor scale the city wall on 2 separate occasions.
Werewolf?
Well past midnight each time. What business could he have among the undead? Hardly the habit of an innocent healer, I'd say.
So that's your proposition?
So you know the old expression, 2's a tea party, 3's an invasion.
Sure.
I know this place like the back of
Very
my
familiar.
hand by now. And the orcs up north will be short work for a trained-up trio of sauce hunters.
Seriously though, does she just have a dog draped around her shoulders? Because that's sad.
Come now, Alistair.
Oh right, I meant to see if I could change his AI stuff. I sleep past X hour.
Careful now. Your head's grown
I.e., after X hour past is modifying sleep. Okay, yeah. In my dream, I was in my room with a girl, and then Ollie jumped onto the bed, and I had to take him out of the room, and by the time I got back, the dream moved to a new place, so Ollie cock blocked me in my dream. Might be a fox. Yeah, but that's sad too. I don't like that either. Fantastic plan with 3 source hunters working in tandem will put an end to all the evils bent against this fair land. Or, we can't in good conscience take on a task so far removed from our current vision, or mission. Well, she did say after. I don't think that's unreasonable. Why not? Why not help out? I don't think that our masters would be upset with us lending a hand.
Another source hunter on the team will make us all the more formidable against this wicked magic. Welcome aboard, Medora.
That's the spirit. Listen closely now. Do you hear it? That's the sound of every orc and sorcerer.
She's a little nutty, though.
Radius, shaking in his wee boots.
Yay, we've got a new companion. Split the party, create groups in your party by dragging these fortresses together. Okay. So I wanted to change his business. Can I change his AI stuff? Because I really didn't know what I was doing when I did that. I don't want him to just agree with everything I say. Traits are assigned to your character after voicing opinions. If your character is consistent in their opinions, their trait points can result in a stat or ability bonus over time. Traits can change. Yep. Up until right now, I had no idea which game you were playing. It's Divinity Original Sin. So someone who's played the game, is it possible to change Is it possible to change his AI settings? Game menu. Because I didn't realize what I was choosing by choosing loyal. And I don't particularly like it. I don't want him to just agree with everything. But there's no, like, character sheet. Like, this is the character sheet. Equipment, abilities, or do I just have to live with it? Because that sucks. He has no opinion of his own. He has no... Like, I can't roleplay somebody who just agrees with everything my other character says. Connection menu options.
Have you ever had the fortune of challenging the fabled wizard of Hunter's End?
I don't think we need subtitles since it's showing up in a little text box. Rotating minimap. Enable edge panning. That's useful. I think I'll do that. Yeah, I'm used to panning with the edges. Oh, but I can't. Fuck. I can't because it's not, it's in fake full screen. Alright. So I guess I can't change his stuff, which sucks. I didn't know. Shitballs. I didn't know what I was picking. I wish they had like explained what the fuck I was doing. Waitress. Alright, so we've talked to the whoa, we've talked to the Duke.
Do I seem like the sort who concerns myself?
I think I accidentally sped this thing up. Oops, hold on. Hold up! Because I know that this is, panning speed. How about 1.5? 1.6. Resume. There. As I ask every time you play a new game that I've never played before. Oh, what's this game about?
Tell me.
It's an RPG. We are source hunters. The source is, magic that's been tainted, and it gives the sorcerers a sort of madness. And there are orcs that are attacking things. And we got sent here to help the town. So, as source hunters, we're ready for our first assignment. It seems the murder of Counselor Jake is a clear-cut case of sorcery. We're ready to nab the perpetrator. We landed on the beach east of our destination, and we should head westward toward the city of Sicil. So we were sent here to deal with the murder, and we're trying to investigate, but of course as we go through and we talk to people, we pick up other missions.
Oh, careful now. Your head's grown more swollen than saffrons, I dare say. Ah, what have we here? A source hunter, is it? Well, my day just became rather more stimulating.
Yeah, we haven't actually got that far. It's still very much the beginning of the game.
I want to take a good long look at the so-called savior of Sicil.
How did I get this title already? We just got here.
Tall as an elf, strong as an orc, but your face, quite classical, isn't it?
My face.
Statuesque, some might say. Yes. Smooth and sturdy as marble, yet fine as a chisel's edge. And my word,
that's kind.
What passion burns from your eyes. Please forgive my being forward, but
Are you hot?
I dare say, can it be? Well, you're exactly the person I've been searching for.
Who are you?
I am Anna, jewel in the crown that is the fabulous 5. I've cut 1,000 throats and baked 1,000 bread rolls, stolen the crown jewels of the Queen of Arata, and with my pockets full, helped her reach enlightenment.
You are zealous in a bad way.
When the day comes that I die, the gods will evacuate the heavens to make space for my formidable collection of designer slippers. I contain multitudes, you see.
Oh, Nula
And
Shut
I
is
am utterly
talking.
replete. Except that, much to my dismay, I had as yet to find the companion to whom my heart so clearly calls. But then, Source Hunter.
Oh, okay, so
You wandered into this tavern.
She's talking to Nula Shut.
I am most certain that that companion is you.
You've been searching?
That I have. For nearly a lifetime, it seems.
I don't want anything to do with you.
Well, I'm sure you must know what I mean. Like existence itself lacked a significant component? Like
No, I have no brain.
fill a certain
I don't think for
void,
myself.
Could connect with the right body, the right spirit. Together you could uncover new and thrilling vistas. I believe I have found that component, that body, that spirit within you, Source Hunter. Come, if ever we are to be united, we must truly entwine our fates.
Dude, we just met, and I don't even... I haven't even told you my name.
Yes, you must join the Fabulous 5 right away.
Oh, she's good.
Together, as a team, we'll explore the boundless realm.
I mean, I didn't fall for it, but that's good. About them.
Yes. I am part of that band of valiant heroes, and ever there must I remain. But you, my match, my soul's twin, may tie our fates together by similarly fighting under the banner of the Fabulous 5.
Top Pick and Collections Google, please.
You must speak with Mendius.
No,
He
no, no,
stands
no, no,
right
no.
outside this very tavern, and he alone
Yeah,
can bring
you don't
into
even know
our
my name.
illustrious fold. Then, my equal, friend of my body and mind, may we unite.
I'll fuck you if you join us. Nope. No thanks.
Whatever happened to that troop of eager imbeciles we sent to the northern cave?
Do I seem like the sort who concerns myself with such
Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Did I find a thing?
Concerned enough when you realize that reward money won't be lining your pockets.
Oh, I can forget things? That's kind of neat. Well, this isn't what I wanted it to be. What's her deal, though? I haven't looked at her yet. Man-at-Arms. Awesome. Ooh, Whirlwind. Baller.
Have you ever had the fortune of challenging the fabled wizard?
Well, in any
of Hunter's
case.
Fortune? He should be so lucky as to be defeated by Alistair the Great.
They say he's privy to ancient
So there's no way to
arcane
change his AI
secrets, the likes of which I doubt
presets.
you could even fathom.
I thought they just meant in combat. Like, I just didn't want him like going off and doing whatever the fuck he wanted by himself. But I didn't know. I didn't know.
Sorry, I've run out of signed handkerchiefs. An Alistair keyring, maybe. In any case, make it quick. You're not the only fan who wants some of my time.
Actually, I don't know who the fuck you are.
What do you mean, not familiar? You expect me to believe you've never heard of Alistair the Almighty? Why, I'm only the most famous wizard this side of the distance. Although, it'd be worth checking the other side too, just in case.
Wow.
And don't forget, I'm the most eminent member of the Fabulous 5 to boot.
Yeah, that's what everybody
Surely
says.
You already know we've been voted the most influential adventurers guild by SideQuest Monthly.
SideQuest
3
Monthly.
years running.
Tell me
Your
more.
interest is piqued, I see. I'd suggest you have a chat with Mendius outside. He's in charge of recruitment and other such drudgery. A word of warning, though, we only accept the best and the brightest. By the looks of you, I'm not sure you'll make the cut.
I could fuck you up, dude. You don't even know.
Those nasty beasts are hardly worth my time. Though I suppose I'll step
I like
in
this
if
song
none
in
of
the
the recruits
background.
manage to prove adept enough to handle a few skeletons.
Okay, bye, fathead. Ooh, that's quite the name. Novak, are you a Fab 5 too?
Ah, pointless chatter with strangers does so thrill me. How did you know? Please continue interrupting my drink if you'd be so kind.
Who are
How
you?
Curious of you to show interest in a lonesome stranger at the bar. Let me answer by saying that who I am is hardly any of your business. And anyone with an ounce of tact would have known that already.
Alright, I don't care enough about you then. What's up with you?
Hearty welcome to the King Crab Inn, and a pleasure to have you. You
Oh,
look like you
thanks.
could use a round or three, so what'll it be? Have a seat and stay a while.
I'm just gonna talk to you. How about that?
The name's Ivad. Pleased to make your
Ivad.
acquaintance. I've been offering the weary travellers of Sicil drink and rest for nearly 2 decades now, but the king crab's older than that by a long shot. All you see before you is the manifestation of my great-grandpappy Horatius Dungeness's noble vision. Beer and naps for everyone.
Beer and
No
naps.
questions asked.
How's business?
Well, between you and me, things have been rather slow since the, But with spirits high and liquor flowing like it is tonight, it seems the crab may just come out of that pinch.
What do you know about the word
voices
murder?
down over that sensitive subject. Death and dark magic ain't exactly great for business.
Dark magic, you say? Dark magic. Dark magic, you say? Tell me about the night of the murder.
That room where it happened, it was rented to a certain woman. Though I regret to say
Tell
I can't
me.
say exactly who.
Tell
Miss
me.
Inn isn't in the business of asking many questions, if you know what I mean.
I get it.
Came heavily cloaked, but paid the full sum in advance. I was used to such transactions after many similar concerning a certain Esmeralda. Figured this were just more at same.
Okay.
I saw one other figure go into the room that night. Someone tall, built broad like a man, but shrouded the same as she. Again, standard practice for Mrs. Counselor and her visitors.
Visitors plural?
I was startled awake by a horrendous hubbub shortly after midnight.
Hubbub.
I jumped up and grabbed me grandpappy's machete, bleary-eyed in a washing fright. By the time I burst into that room, it was horribly silent. There was only Jake on the floor, dead, surrounded by what may as well have been a battlefield.
Crap.
Whoever done it has escaped through the window, but I saw nary a soul when I looked out. You can bet I hightailed it to the Legion barracks faster than a jackrabbit after that.
Do you suspect anyone?
Councillor Jake, that poor man. I knew too much about his affairs, you know. Never figured it my business to say anything, but after all that's happened, I wonder if that weren't a grave mistake.
Okay.
Esmeralda's longest-standing lover has the audacity to remain lodged at this very inn, you know. He's called the Duke of Ferrell, a high title for a low man. If you haven't yet asked him about Esmeralda, I'd recommend it.
Yeah, I did already. Thanks. Citizen! Alright, let me look over here. Anything? Just raw meat on the table? No thanks. Hello, we're coming in here. Who are you? Francis. Hello.
Greetings, traveller. And may the Immaculate Conduit's myriad blessings comfort and cradle you.
What is that?
Tell me, have you yet heard the revelation?
What?
You mean you haven't heard? Oh, what fortune that I may share the goddess's salvation with one who has, as yet, been lost. Steel yourself, friend.
Oh boy.
For your mortal spirit could be forever transformed from this moment forth. The conduit, our link to the goddess herself, has given us a special gift. And the gift is thus. By following her instructions and becoming initiated into the one way, we can each of us live on for a span greater than the number of stars that twinkle within the goddess's right eye.
Okay, well you're nuts, but tell me more. See, like, my character, she kind of, like, eggs on the crazy people.
She came from on
Little
high
bit.
to we mortals and showed us the path to the goddess, where all living souls are naturally inclined. She showed us that injury and malady need not mark the end of life, but that through her methods we could ascend to greater life in service of the goddess.
And what methods are that?
For this hallowed information, you must seek an immaculate chapel. Go north, friend, through the forest and into the town of Silverglen, where all may be revealed.
I hope you're just nutty and not into anything, shady.
There, among her followers and friends, dwells the goddess's ecstasy, her one way.
Tell me about yourself, then.
What's in a name, dear friend? For we all begin equal in the
Good
conduit's
pants.
eyes, and only through great deeds may enter into her inner ring. Go on the
Okay,
path
bye.
to the righteous, my friend. Forget not that the conduit has great plans for you.
You are so nutty. Okay, bye. Oops, I was trying to right-click. Tell me, Alistair. Okay, so we're going to... Ooh. So we're going to go in the crime scene and check it out. And then that's going to be it for the stream for today. Hey, can I get in here?
Greetings, Source Hunter. I don't mean to hinder your investigation, but
Okay,
I
so we have to
cannot
go get
release
permission
yours for anyone
first.
who hasn't received Captain Aureus' explicit approval.
Okay, I get it. No problem. Holy shit, we can take a peek though. That is a crazy... Ooh, Starstone. Holy fuck, that room's a mess. Let me just... Okay, well... I suppose... we will just have to leave our curiosity until next time. Crime scene permish is what I'm gonna name that so that I know what we were doing. I'm probably just gonna save over everything. I like this. Anyway, okay, bye. We're gonna quit the game now. So yeah, thank you all for coming in and hanging out with me. Much love to the lurkers out there. I'm gonna go so that I can get something to eat, get some dinner. I will be in my Dearest Trumpets channel later tonight, usually around 11:30 or 12 Eastern, for day-night time. That's the link if you would like to check that out later. It's a bunch of friends hanging out and playing games and being goofy. There's a lot more goofy than than stuff. Oh, we're playing Secret Hitler. All right, so we're gonna play Secret Hitler. Sorry, Leaf, you distracted me. So that's all for tonight. I am in love with this game. I want to talk to everyone and look in every corner and, like, investigate everything, and I'm really excited. So far, the only thing that I dislike is that when I was trying to pick the AI, I didn't know that it was not for just combat, and I just picked a thing. I didn't realize that he would agree with everything I said. That's literally the only thing that I'm going to complain about. Because I really didn't realize that it meant in conversation that's how they would behave. Otherwise, I would have left it at nothing. Wait, it's the Halloween edition? Fuck, I don't have my costume ready. Oh. Damn it. Okay, guys, I gotta go so I can work on my costume. how about we do a little raid over to my dear friend Maximus Rake. For those of you who don't know how a raid works, I just need a few minutes of your time if you'd be willing. It's just a fun little thing that streamers like to do for each other. So I'm going to give you the link to a chat, or to a channel, I mean. I want you to go to there and lurk. Don't say anything, don't let them know that you're in there, and we're going to do a call and response. I know it's this Monday, I didn't realize. So that's the channel. Go get in there and lurk. And I'm going to type in chat, I'm going to say, Hype Gang, are you ready for a fight? And when you see that, you are going to type, fight like meerkats or die like scorpions. Because meerkats eat scorpions, in case you're wondering why the fuck I want you to type that. So copy and paste this message, and I'm already a pumpkin. I know. Sorry, I just noticed you were wrapping up and saw you mention me. No worries, Trumpet. No worries at all. So please, if you're coming on the raid with me, I would appreciate it. We fight with our hype and our excitement. Oh, and also for those of you who are new, here is what I mentioned the Hype Gang, so that's information about the Hype Gang. And why meerkats? That's why meerkats. And also they're everywhere. Meerkats. That's a meerkat. Meerkats all over the place. And if I don't see you, I hope you all have a lovely evening. And at the very latest, I will see you guys Monday at noon Eastern, and I might wear my costume, even though you wouldn't be able to tell. It'd just be looking like I'm wearing a brown shirt. But I'll show it to you at any rate. Anyway, I'm getting ready. I'm gonna go host him. I hope you all have a lovely evening, and get ready to raid if you're coming with me. Okay, I'm gonna type now. And